Hey guys, this is Pete France and Keishel Luter. We're here today just to discuss some important topics with real estate. And it is imperative that if you have any questions, you could text us. My number will be scrolling. Keishel's number will be scrolling as well. Um, if you put the text your questions or any interest, things of interest that you might have to comment on, we definitely will be able to see them by text today. We are your modern luxury Baltimore group. Um, Keishel is the founder of. What are you the founder of, Keishel? Your Facebook group.
Maryland first time buyers, home buyers.
Okay, Maryland first time home buyers. Can you talk a little bit about that, and then we're gonna go into our questions and agenda for today. So
Okay. So it's just I created a community for people who are not quite ready to buy a house, who want to learn about the home buying process, who want to connect with real estate professionals. So there are realtors in the group. There are insurance representatives. There are mortgage lenders in the group that can answer any questions and help you navigate through the process. Whether you are, establishing credit, or you need to complete a mortgage application, or if you've been pre-qualified and you want to find your perfect home, you can find all of that in one central place, which is the Maryland First Time Home Buyers Group on Facebook.
I am
We have a
actually
lot.
in there as well.
Yeah, so yes,
Um,
Pete is in there as well, and so we have like all types of educational posts, blog posts, videos, just different content. So yeah, join if you are looking to buy a house, or if you just need a refresher on the home buying process. If you just want to connect with a um, local professional, you can get it all in one place.
or you might even want a career in real estate and really want to
There you
see what
go.
what the company that we work with has to offer, and it's just a all around uh, place where you can come and get information. My name again is Pete France, listbaltimore.com. I'm sitting here with Keishel Luter. Um, your email address and your tag.
Oh, okay. You guys can follow me on Buy Maryland, BuyMaryland on both Instagram and Facebook. And you can visit my website, buymarylandre.com.
So the purpose for this live stream today, we're going live because a lot of times people have misnomers. They don't really understand certain things, and I have actually been in the business since 1999, which is a little bit of time. And a lot of times, me and my partner Lachelle, Keishel, um, you know, try to find solutions for people, and there are a lot of different things happening in the marketplace, and I think we would like to start addressing some of them. The first topic that I would like to speak to, and we have other people that join in. So, Anita is, she might come in, Chris might come in, Keisha might come in, Candace. We're connected to many different people that do different things in the real estate um, transaction, and we'll be bringing those people on. The real estate business is vast. There are so many different dynamics and demographics to that career. There are so many title, appraisal, um, um, surveyor, just so many things. Loan officer, underwriter, so it's not just one part. If you thought about a career in real estate, it is a life-changing career, and it is a career that, I mean, some people don't have license. They do flipping and rehabbing and staging. There are other parts to this as well. So we want to educate people. Real estate 101, or answer some questions, and I will actually make sure that my number is scrolling now, so that if you do have a question, you can text me. Don't call me, text me, because I will not answer. It's important that we answer the call. Let me change this while we're on here. That is the blessing in live. You can actually, make changes and tell people live time. Technology is amazing, and we use it to in most parts of real estate. Our company is a technology company, and Keisha, would you like to speak a little bit on who we are, where we come from, what we do? I think that would be important information for people to know.
As far as EXP?
As far as the XP, absolutely.
Oh,
Um,
okay.
yeah, yes.
Um, so EXP is a they call it a full service global brokerage. And so we are mostly virtual. We do have some local offices, but we have our own virtual world. Oh, maybe you can show them the virtual world.
I am. I'm
Open
loading
our
it.
office.
We
Okay.
are loading. So
Okay.
I will be loading so that people can understand that we do have, like, we went to a mixer yesterday, a happy hour, as you say. And we are, that people always say, EXP, you work in offices, you work from home, you don't have offices and the synergy. Well, we do have the synergy. We do work from home if you would like. We do have offices you can work from, but we are like 360-degree something for everybody. So
Yeah,
some people
absolutely.
like to work at home. Some people that like work in the office. Some people like to work around other realtors. We have it all for you. But we are virtually based. That is how our company was created.
Yeah.
That we are able to work in the cloud. We are the first company to real estate company to work in the cloud. And that what that really means is every part of our transaction we can operate virtually, and we can communicate, go in and have meetings. If anyone is understands the VR world, virtual reality, we are going there regardless if you want to go or not. That is how our company operates in a sense. um
Yeah, it's so cool. The best part I think about the world is that we have vendors inside of the world. So, like, we have like Curbio has an office inside of there. I think there are some mortgage lenders that have offices inside of there. All we need is a Chick-fil-A in there, and it'll be like really the best
we do have a
virtual
subway system,
stuff. Right.
a new
So
subway system.
close.
So we are loading. I'll try to do away with some of the lighting. I need to make sure I have adequate lighting so you guys can see and hear me.
So aside from the virtual space and having being connected to so many agents across the world, um, I love EXP because we can earn income multiple ways. And Pete, it's funny because I've been saying for like months, like, yeah, we get paid 3 ways with this company, but recently someone told me that there's 5 ways. Like I feel
So
like
can we talk about
I'm
that?
missing something.
So there are 5 ways, but like start with the three. Be, you do real estate, so you get a check from doing real estate, correct?
That was the number one,
That was
absolutely.
one. Okay. You get revenue share. If you bring someone over and you're able to operate a business with referring someone, the company will give out of their 20% of their portion, they'll give it back to the agent that recruited. Oh, well, let's not say recruit, agent attracted them to our company. And then there's another way that you can make money, and that way would be if you are on the stock market and invest. Our company is on the stock market, so that's another way. You know the other 2 ways.
The Mentee program.
The mentee program. I'm a
Hold
part of that.
on. Maisha told me about the Utility Connect program.
Oh, that's another way.
Yes, yes. Okay, what
Okay,
else you got?
so keep coming, because that
Um, okay, Mincy program. Of course, when you sponsor someone, and then when they do their transactions,
right.
and then when you hit different tiers, is that correct? Different tiers in the
So let me speak to that.
Okay.
So as we're wait a minute, as we're loading, because we're almost in, I want to show some people how it works. But so what I can say is when you bring somebody on to our company, there is something called a cap. Okay. Most time in real estate, you're on a commission split. Realtors make probably the highest splits of any sales industry there is. So let's be clear on that. A lot of times you sell vacuums, you sell cars, you get a point of what things are really costing. So if you sell a car, you might get between 300 to 750 for a car. That's 30 or $40,000. Some people have larger spreads because they're able to they've been in the business a long time. It just depends on where you work, what your experience is. But with real estate, a lot of times you come in and people really aren't aware of how we get paid. All they know is they think, according to HGTV, we get this big check at the end of the deal. We
That's
go,
true.
we open one door. No, we don't open one door, but we open one door,
Several. But go
and
ahead.
then we show these houses. We write a contract. We're under contract, and then what happens? Everyone believes we make this one big check. Okay. Well, there are some real important parts of that check. You have to split it with your brokerage. That's one thing. You have to also split it with the government. That's another. You have to then, if you have staff, split it with them. One major part that we're going to talk about today is marketing and branding. You must be known, you must show up. So you have to spend it on that.
Yeah,
Uh,
gotta invest in the marketing, which
you
is
have to
important.
invest in your marketing. And at the end of the day, you have a little portion left. Something little left. A little bit. So the deal is you gotta do volume. And you have to learn how to. So and with our company, it's 80/20. Okay. 80 to the agent, 20 back to the company, up to $16,000. Once you reach $16,000, some great things happen. You actually cap. You become what they call 100%. Okay. There's some other things that happen after the 100%. After 20 transactions, you become an icon agent. There's some other wonderful benefits of that, but we're going to stay and keep it simple, basic. The bottom line is once you pay that money in and you become 100%, you then keep all of your profit. Like I said, even though you have a lot of profit, you have other expenses that we must factor in if you're thinking about real estate as a career for yourself.
I'm happy you made that point because I've like spoke with other agents who have kind of expressed like, I don't know about you, but I'm getting invitations from brokers like daily to come to their brokerage, and some of them share that they offer 100%, but for me, EXP offers so much more value, but we still offer EXP still gives you the option or the opportunity to get your full 100% commission once you cap, and 16,000 is not, that's not hard. That's actually not a lot. So I mean the opportunity is still there, and then you get the community, you get the training. I mean, in the EXP world right now, they've probably already had, it's 3 o'clock now. They
82,000.
probably already had 15 trainings this morning.
Yeah, yeah, that's true. We have 82,000 agents. I just want to say because I seen it in my inbox that congratulations EXP. We're at 82,000 agents worldwide. We're the
Awesome.
fastest growing real estate company on earth.
Why do
Okay,
you think they're growing so fast though? I mean, because you've been in the industry since 99. Why do you think this brokerage compared to the Coldwell Bankers and the Keller Williams?
value,
Why? Okay.
value. What people want value. They want first of all, it's not about the money. If you're doing real estate for the money, you're in the wrong business. You have to care about the people first. I believe that is initially why I do this business because I love helping people. And I believe God blesses me to be a blessing. That is my reason, my why. You always have to create a why. My why is my son. You know, that my why would be Destin firsthand, Tavon firsthand. That is my why, because I want to be able to leave a legacy. So a lot of people don't understand why I do what I do, because my why is important. My why tells me that generations upon generations after I am gone, I will have left them a legacy not of only wealth, but of good understanding of business. I would love them to just be a blessing. I want to have my sons be able to walk down the street and do what I do. Like, I want them to give $1 million away to a family to change the trajectory of the dynamics of their whole entire family. And $1 million is not any money anymore. A billion is becoming the new million. But like I said, your 70-year olds are now the new 30s. I say 40, but
Okay. Go ahead.
no, I'm being honest. Things are
No, you're
changing.
right, right, right.
Things are
But you know,
changing.
people are living longer.
Grandparents are not our grandparents. Our parents are not like their grandparents and parents are.
Absolutely.
They're agile. They're having it. They're having fun. They're making it happen. We're in a different time. And my whole thing is, if you always put God first, everything else will fall in place. So I
Yeah.
don't want to get too far off track, because I will like run around the barn and then come back and look at the star and then come back. But
But you were
nevertheless,
saying value. That's what you were saying. Value.
value is the reason that I believe people are um, running
To
to EXP.
EXP. Yeah.
And when you can make money when you're asleep, but people have not been able to do that in any other business. I'm asleep, but other people are working, and I'm making money off of them, and it's collective, and it grows, and we have six-figure earners that don't even sell real estate. It's a no-brainer for me. I
Yeah.
wanted to create some passive income so that when I am not working anymore actively, like really beating the pavement, you know, I still have the lifestyle that I worked so hard for, and that's important. So let's see why I'm not in yet. I don't know what my login is. Isn't that crazy? Wait a minute. So this is the part where I call my assistant, because there are so many moving parts to our job that you can't possibly remember everything. And I'm being honest. Um for strong agents, you really probably need an assistant.
Hmm.
Um you have to embrace that, because a lot of people say, "Well, I can do it all myself." They're very controlling. Well, this is not a one-man show business. It is not. And if you don't work well with people, you must learn to work well with people,
Very true.
because your one efforts. Back in the day, we had one-page contracts. We had printed out on. We had listing cards. Things were a little bit slower paced. This day and age, if you want to be in the business, you're gonna have to step up your game and do what the business, in the marketplace demands you to do. All right, so that's that part. Next, Keisha, what is another reason to come to EXP? Because this wasn't about just coming to EXP. So let's be really clear. Um,
Well, I mean, I can't help but to talk about it because I'm in
changed
my
my life.
6 months. Like I've only been with EXP for 6 months. I've been an agent for a little over 3 years now. I'm in my fourth year, my senior year, and so I just got with EXP in the last 6 months. So I'm still learning all of the wonderful benefits and just opportunities that come with EXP, and there are a lot of them. I mean, it's something for everybody. And I mean, it's a great environment. Like you said, we went to the happy hour yesterday. So for me, it's like, of course, just like I gotta share the
everyone. Welcome to EXP World.
oh, sorry, just like I have to
Are you
share
ready
the
to start
opportunity.
the world tour?
Is that
If
your
anyone
computer or
would
mine?
love to join us, go ahead and walk into the orange circle.
I think that's my
It is
screen.
going to be on your right hand
Yeah,
side.
like you're on.
You want me to let me get in and show you if it'll let me show
Can you
you?
can you do it?
Starting
Yeah, let me see if
in
I
two
can show you
All
real
right.
minutes,
quick.
I,
you can
I
walk
didn't get
into
on
the
yet.
orange circle. It is going to be over on the right hand side of this area. If you have any questions, please
So
let
what
me
you're
know.
hearing right now, Keishel has
You can
EXP
also
on her
leave a
screen.
question down below and
She
we
is.
will
They're getting ready to do a tour probably.
thanks everyone and hope that you can join us for the world tour.
They're doing a world tour. So it's a community. Are you able to show us on your screen?
Yeah, I'm trying to pull up. Give me 1 second. I might just have to show my whole screen. So, share system audio. Yeah. So just bear with me 1 second.
Okay.
Okay. What do you
Hi.
see?
Possibly. I see it. I see it. I see it. Tavon, come here, Tavon. I got it. There it is, Keisha. So that's so nice, Keisha. Um, so I don't know what the parameters of or what people are able to see or not able to see or whatever, but this is a glimpse of our world. Can we go to the broker's office? Where are you at now? Oh, training center. Okay. So we are actually people. Um, and we can meet people and um, go into classes, auditorium. You can go to a blank auditorium. Why don't you jumping? You can spin, you can flip, you can dance, you can do a lot of things. Look at it. I know that's right, Keisha. So you have every functionality that you would have in your real space. People want to know, why are we, you know, going to this company that works in the world? Well, everything is tech savvy. Everything is becoming technologically necessary. It is not, if you want to do this, there's no choice. It's happening regardless if you want to not be a part of it or you do. So I think it's very important that you get it. So Keisha, can you show us an auditorium or something like that? So if it's a training going on, I will be quiet. Um, we don't want to interrupt because they can hear you. Okay, it's not one in
Let me,
this.
there may be one in the icon hall. Let me see, because there's I've been looking in there a lot lately, checking out the trainings there. So let's see. Yeah, it's about, let's see what they got today.
So you teleport into other rooms. It's nothing um at the moment in those rooms. So what happens is we get a schedule. I think Keisha sent me a schedule. Um, Here it is. So we'll get a schedule, and for the month of, I think you guys can see this. Right? So we'll get a monthly schedule. Is this a monthly? Wait a minute, yeah, this is a monthly schedule, and it lets you know. And I'll just print half, show you half. It gives you a real schedule okay, of what happens, um, what trainings are happening, what people are visiting. Um, it's just very informative. If you're a real estate agent and you need support, if you're new, this is an amazing company for you because we have a mentorship program. I am a part of it. We take our time. We help you do your first, let me just say, three to until you want to stop. No, but we help you until you get an understanding of how to do real estate. Real estate is not one size fits all deals kind of business. You have to understand each part of it, and you have to, you know, digest, ingest, understand the information because every contract is not the same, every property is not the same. Thank you, Keishel, for showing and sharing us that with us. I appreciate it. Um, so every part of real estate is not the same. It is not the same. So you have to learn, so many different things. That's why I said, even if you want to be an agent, one part of the agent is normally your center person. He's connected to the client. And then I would say off of that, you would have your loan officer, your appraiser, your surveyor, your underwriter, um, your other agent on the other side. There are so many different dynamics to a transaction, and I believe that someone said it was like 21 people that touch a file by the time you go to closing. So with that being said, I want to talk about the current market and where we are. We made a little joke yesterday about people saying that the market is going to crash. So we don't have a crystal ball. We are not fortune tellers. We don't know what's going to happen, but we can go based on what we experience, what we see, what we understand, what classes we take, and knowledge that we get from things. So I believe that the interest rate is going up. We're embarking on what are we embarking on? What kind of issue?
We call a supply and demand issue.
Supply and demand issue.
Yeah.
We will definitely dive into that. We're gonna do another live like this stream to give you an understanding of interest rates, supply and demand, and
And
under
what also why 2008, why 2022 won't be like 2008.
there's a big difference, and there's a reason that it won't be the same. And we will definitely deal with that. Keishel, when will be our next time to come and share with the people? Today we did a lot about EXP. So if people were thinking about a career in EXP, or I mean a career in real estate, it doesn't have to be EXP. It doesn't have to be. That's your choice. We love everybody because they're still our colleagues. I have many great friends
Very true.
across the state that work at different companies. So you don't have to choose one company to be our friend. We're going to be your friend regardless.
Yep.
So if you have questions about companies, I've come from Remax. I've had my own brokerage. I opened the Keller Williams, and now I'm at EXP. Okay. And I've been doing this since '99. So really, I've been in four major places: my own, Keller Williams, Remax, and now EXP.
Wow.
Okay. So I didn't move a lot. So Keishel, you want to end? Thank you so much. You want to end us off with when we're gonna meet again,
Yeah. So
your email address or your phone number, and
we'll
your
be
phone.
back on Friday, same time. And
30.
yeah, let's do that. 2:30 on Friday. It'll be brief,
30 on
but we'll be on
Friday.
here. And I wanted you to just touch on, more details about the market and, the difference between the recession in 2008 compared to 2022 and why it won't be the same. Because that's what people want to know. That, people are holding off on buying their home or selling their home because they're worried about the recession. So
That is so. Keishel, you want to leave your information?
oh yeah, you guys follow me on Buy Maryland at Buy Maryland on Instagram and Facebook. And my website is www.buymarylandre.com.
So
Oh,
I
please,
am.
make sure you tell them about the up to between I think it's between $10,000 and like $40,000 to buy in the state of Maryland. Did you?
Oh,
We can talk about that next time. We can talk about that.
we can talk about it. So there are many different things happening, but the grants and the assistance, there are $0 to $40,000 assistance right now. So if you're interested in buying, just because the rates went up, you probably didn't need to buy outside of your approvable zone anyway. So what we will be talking about is what assistance that you need, what monies that you have, and what does that look like for you? Because everybody's picture is different.
Yep.
Um, I'm on listbaltimore.com. This is my brochure. I also
Love that.
have, um, I've also written a book. So I don't know. I might have it. I think I do. But the book, if you're a first time home buyer, I am getting ready to remove the free copies from my website. Um, Everything that's of value is not free. So I'm going to remove them probably within the next 24 to 48 hours, um, because uh, I need to now move to the next phase of my journey, and that's providing even more valuable information. So the first book will no longer be free by download. So if you don't download it within the next 24 hours, um, it will not it will no longer be available free. So you have 24 hours to download my book, How to Buy Your Dream Home, and if you're not able to do that, they will be for sale in 48 hours. So the other thing is, because we're gonna have a lot of content coming to you actually now. We're gonna be doing these lives. We're gonna be having seminars. We have a lot. We have a seminar at the Pikesville Library coming up. So we will definitely inform you of that on Friday, and that's pretty much it. So
Okay.
I'm Pete France. We thank you for coming and being a part of our today. Excuse me. I'm so sorry. And be careful out there. COVID numbers are really increasing, you guys.
You are
Um,
right. You got to be careful.
you have to be careful. I mean, even boosted people are still getting COVID. They're not getting sick, but they're still getting COVID. So just truly be careful and love someone. Love someone. Show love, and love will be able to show up at your door. What you put out into the universe will come back to you, and that is very important. Love God, love someone else. Keisha Luder, I thank you so much. You are an important part of my life, and I thank God for you. And
All right.
this has been an amazing start to a new day. Okay,
All right. It was nice, you guys. See you all soon.
see you soon. All right. Remember, text me. I'm gonna leave this up for a minute if you have any questions. All right. Have an amazing